Hello, my dear Gemini. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of February with me, Kuna Cups Tarot. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's a pick a card reading up, your love life moving forward for the full members to this channel, and the reading, what are their intentions with you, are available for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for January to get a context, and this is the prediction for February. I will start reading your cards using Tarot de la NUIT. Okay. So, when I open your deck here, I see the Three of Cups together with Eight of Pentacles. So this is very friendly energy, like someone wants to invite you in, or, start a relationship with you, or deepen the relationship you already have, get to know you better. Okay. So, I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have Justice together with the Three of Cups. So this is probably maybe you doubting the intentions of this person that wants to befriend you here, or wants to, they're acting nice, they are acting social, in like they're inviting you and you're thinking why. Okay, so I call the four archangels in the four corners of the world, and here we see with the Page of Swords that you're upping your defense. You're not being negative about it, you're just being suspicious. You might say yes, but having really big ears and eyes to try to figure out what's going on. Okay, so 6 elements, and we have the Three of Wands with the Three of Cups. So they are ready for a nice time, you are ready for a harsh negotiation. 3-3, and this person probably just wants to charm you, be nice towards you, have fun, see what can happen. But for you, it's more serious. It's like, what can you offer? What can this person, possibly do for you? Okay. Or what's their agenda? Okay. So you're up for cooperation if it's something nice, but if you will find reasons for your suspicion, you will probably back off from this and not engage. Okay, so 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Gemini viewers. So I want my dear Gemini to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay. So I will tune in for a few seconds to you, the person most on your mind, and your relationship in February. So this is the new bottom of the deck, and we have the Lover. So there's an offer of love on the table. You might want it, you might not want it. It might be a good idea, it might be a bad idea, but there's an offer on the table. The old bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. Maybe this person has shown themselves to be less than trustworthy before. The Knight of Wands has, a road to walk on, where they need to do special things for themselves that might make them behave selfish, or not really able to be in long-term commitments or take responsibility. So it can be a person that's on their road to becoming an adult and need to travel and see the world, for example, to kind of understand their place in it. So they're not ready to get a job and cut their hair and marry. So okay, so this is what's on your mind with the person most on your mind. And this is the situation with said person. This is what's on their mind with you. This is your feelings towards them, the bond between you two, their feelings towards you, your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome for February, and their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with a situation, and it's a 6 of Cups. Maybe a person is coming back from a long journey and want to reconcile with you. They remember you. Okay, I'm hearing a song. I remember you. So something of sleepless night and where were you, and well, they have questions. So this is what's on your mind. 3 of Swords. So I feel like they left you for this Knight of Wands kind of journey in their life. They had like another alternative road that they needed to go down on, and this was hurtful to you. And now they kind of see you as the one, or like a really good option for their future, and they want to reconcile, they want to fix things, they remember you, and what they remember is good things. What you remember is pretty bad things. So it's 3, and 6. So you have different opinions about how nice it was. For them, it's like they just remember your love, and you just remember them abandoning you or betraying you or not being there for you. So the bond between you two is the Chariot. The Chariot is Sagittarius Cancer energy. The Knight of Wands that we saw is Sagittarius energy. So it was this with how can we combine home, family, friends, intimate relationship, love, with finding ourselves, going out in the world, making something out ourselves, having a successful career, or realizing this with our place in the world. So it's a little bit conflict in between those, but we need both to move our life forward. If we just throw ourselves into social relationships, we will always be a sheep among sheep, because we haven't found ourselves and our unique voice. And if we just go and find our unique voice and don't have any relationships, our life will be very empty. So both things are needed to kind of come together to create a whole life with all these ingredients. Some people with the Chariot, they have been this type of people that work their whole life really hard, miss their children growing up, and now on the deathbed they are alone and no one cares for them because they didn't care enough when they needed to care for people and create these beautiful bonds, like with a more Cancer energy. So this is your feelings, and we have a 3 of Pentacles. So it's like, yes, you remember there was good things, and you are kind of a little bit open for cooperation here. You have the back turned towards this person, but in your own private chamber, you still have hope, even though it's tainted by the other 3 here, the pain that this person and this relationship with them has caused you in the past. And this is their feelings. And we have a King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles with the Empress shows them being pretty ready for all those things that you maybe wanted 10, 15 years ago, or last summer, or 2 years ago, or this fall, and they weren't ready. But now they say that they are ready. So we'll see. This is your behaviors and attitudes, and we have the World card here. So the World card is also 3, 2 plus 1, 3. So we basically have 3, 3, 3, 3 here. And for me, it feels a little bit like closure. You have learned to live without this person. You can continue live without this person. It's just here you're just kind of playing with the idea what could happen if you engage with them again, or let them in for another try or another go. And this is their behaviors and attitudes. And suddenly we have the 8 of Swords here. So it definitely feels like they won't do enough to convince you. It's almost like they're coming back and saying, okay, so now I'm ready. And they don't realize how much it hurt when they went away. So they don't realize what a big effort they need to overbridge that experience that you had. So they're just waiting for you to like, okay, so now I'm here. Don't you want me? and for you, it's not necessary to engage with this person. As I said, you learn to live without them. So if you are going to engage with them, they need to do more than this. They can't just, here I am. Okay. And here we have the Magician. So I'm hearing some old song. Don't you want me, baby? Don't you want me now? Okay. So it's the Magician coming here and kind of saying, hey, don't you want me, baby? And you are like with your nose in the air, like, I don't need you. And what have you done for me lately? And you are not a good partner anyways. So I guess the answer is kind of no. It's yes in one way, because like this is the person that got away. But you don't want to repeat past mistakes or past hurt. So, of course, you want to see that the person has realized the mistake that they did by leaving you. It was probably not a mistake, because they needed to go on this journey for themselves, to find themselves and have the different experiences. In other case, they wouldn't have come to this place. But maybe they didn't journey far enough to realize that there's also a price to pay if we come back to someone that we have abandoned, deserted, betrayed in some way, that we actually need to pay the price to get them back. We need to win their confidence, their trust, their the confidence in the relationship, their trust, and we need to show our loyalty. And here it seems like this person totally missed out, and they think that you loved them so much in the past, so they will just have to sweep in and you will love them again. And that's that. Okay, so clarifying the 6 of Cups, and it's the 8 of Pentacles. It's the card that we saw in the beginning, the girl sitting on the book, this person being ready to cooperate with you, to create a future with you, to continue where you left off and work on the relationship and deepen it. So clarifying the 3 of Swords. So we have the 8 of Wands, and also Death shows its face here. So it's like this person's provoking you or coming back to you. It's kind of making you relive old painful memories. It's like woken something that you had, almost forgotten, and they reminded you that that was a really sucky time in my life. So clarifying the Empress, and we have the 10 of Swords. So they probably realize what they did to you. They just don't want to realize it. So we can see this Empress is lying here and this person is lying here. So I'm pretty sure that they know that they did you wrong, and that they should pay a price, but they just don't want to. They want it to be easy. Like, who wouldn't want it to be easy? But they will see it's not easy. Clarifying the Chariot, 9 of Swords. I think a lot of regrets, a lot of pain. So they want to come back and play like it's really lighthearted and it's so fun to see you again. But the pain that has caused them to reach out is probably pretty immense. It's not just coming out of the blue. It has been months of suffering before they decided to call you and ask you to come drinking coffee with them or taking a walk or whatever was offered. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Clarifying the 3 of Pentacles here. Page of Swords. So you're on you're guarded, but you're smart about things, but you're also like open for having hope again if this person gives you cause to have hope. So it's both like you're smart, but you're also kind of open for business. Clarifying the King of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the king is looking for their mate. It doesn't mean that this have to be a masculine person. I'm just reading the cards. And so they want commitment with you, because they're through pain they have realized that you are the one. Clarifying the World card, 3 of Wands. You are maybe it's another 3. You're probably looking for other options. Maybe you have waited a long time for something better than this person to show up, and then this person shows up and it's not exactly what you planned for or wanted, because you wanted to rise to the next level and find someone better, someone smarter, wiser, more considerate, more empathic, that knows how it feels to have your heart broken and therefore are careful with someone else's heart. So you probably have risen your standards since the last time you saw each other. Clarifying the 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. So they don't know how to do this next part, how to pay the price to get you back. They know how to charm you or how to just show up, try to look careless and free and like someone to have a fun time with, but they don't know how to go down and become dirty and serious about this and really do the hard work. It's like they don't have the tools. And 3 of Swords. So this Fool, I will say, will only break your heart again, and because they can't admit to what needs to be admitted to. They need to show vulnerability. They need to say that I'm really in a lot of pain for living without you and for the life choices I made. I don't regret them, but I wish I could have taken you with me, or that we could have had a better closure, or I could have explained myself better. Instead, I left our relationship with a lot of burned bridges, and I want to mend these bridges. But this person, it's like it's a block here. They don't have the words or the know-how how to, explain themselves. Maybe they are not good at communicating about, difficult things. It's easy to communicate about fun things, but serious things seems to be a little bit of a problem for this person. So this is the advice for you, and it's the child here together with the warrior and the mother or witch. So it shows that you need to protect your inner child in this situation and not throw it to someone that's a little bit foolish, don't have the know-how how to be empathic and caring about another person in a way that they don't get hurt. So you can't sacrifice yourself on the altar of love to someone that doesn't have the skills for love. It has come for more signs, I think. Aries, possibly Pisces or Aquarius as well. So you can watch those readings also and get a little bit more information about the situation. So clarifying, or this is the advice for the other person. And it's this flowers or clover, and it shows that this person needs to make the effort to grow the relationship back to health. They can't just expect to show up. They need to do the work, and that's what they haven't realized just yet. So I will clarify the outcome, the gruesome outcome here. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. It's the same outcome I think came for also Taurus. Okay. So it's the World. It's like you have moved on. You have you stopped hurting long ago from this situation, but of course everything was ripped open when this person reached out or came back. Came with their motorcycle like this from their walkabout or their adventure. But you are in as good condition as you were before they came. Nothing has really changed. You survived, okay? You survived, you are fine. You need to just tell yourself this. It's just that when this person comes and dangles something that you truly wanted, loved and missed in front of your face, and then not being able to follow through with it, it's a little bit cruel, okay? To be honest, it's a little bit cruel. But you can make it, the impact, less cruel by knowing that you are as okay now as you were, before they kind of showed up again. And this is your relationship in the past, but you survived, you moved on, you were able to take good care of yourself and create a good life. And you still have all this, like you're waiting for your ships to come in with something better, and you know, don't give up on waiting for that something better. Either it will be a better offer from this person or a better offer from someone else, or you giving a good offer to a good person. Okay, so it's about standing strong, protecting your inner child, not falling for you know, just one little promise or one little word and you're back, you know, offering everything to this person. They need to be ready to do the work. Like they need to be ready to, you can't just, like they say, okay, I want a relationship, and then you are supposed to build the relationship. No, they need to build the relationship. They need to show that they care and that they are there for you now. It's in other case you can't accept it, and you just need to carry on. It doesn't matter how much you wanted this. It's not the right path for you. It's not a shortcut to love. It's a detour, and possibly would put your heart in danger of becoming broken. So I don't want that for you. So remember to take good care of yourself, protect yourself with your warrior and your witch. And the warrior is kind of the more direct protection. The witch is the one that sees through, are able to read between the lines, understand what's really going on. For example, when someone comes and tries to trick us here with the magician. So I would urge you to watch the reading, What Do They Want to Have Happen, and the love reading for January to learn more about this situation or relationship. You can also order personal readings from me at tarot.com.se. And thank you for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get a heads up when a new video is out. Take really good care until next time. Stay awake, stay healthy, stay blessed, and bye for now.